Okay, hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge and this is your Saturday Night Live football in the Premier League. Live watch along, Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Judgment day for Aston Villa. They've had a great time in the Champions League, but their only chance of getting back into the Champions League is by winning this game tonight. Man City have won, Newcastle are in third. It's hotting up. That's what it's all about in the Premier League this weekend. You seen this? What you need? Can you see that? You see that spot there on my jeans? You know what that is? You know what did that? Goal! Goal, Aston Villa! Get in! What a start! Ollie Watkins, I was just talking about him. We'll come back to the mark on my jeans in a minute. Get the bloody stand-up desk quick enough. People are looking at the moves. Get up! Get up! 1-0 already. Aston Villa 1-0. And that's a dream start. What a start. 1-0 already. Barely saw it. Was too busy talking about my jeans. But that's a great, great start for Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins, well, I think it's Tonali who gets caught in the corner. Not a great clearance. Tillemans gives it to Watkins. Shoots, deflects, goal. Bit lucky, bit lucky. Deflects off Shaw and goes into the bottom corner. But it's a dream start for Villa. Actually, I think an early goal in a game like this is really, really good. You're getting reflection, aren't you, on that one? 1-0. What a start. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Yeah, they were 3-1 down. Oh, my God. Ollie Watkins has just hit the Denver. They're all over them at the moment. What a start by Ollie Watkins. Down this left-hand channel. Almost a carbon copy shot. Oh, I tell you what, he almost deserved that. Well, he did deserve that. It's lovely play. He looks up for it, doesn't he? Harvey Barnes. Ollie Watkins looks up for this. What a start. Hello everybody, today's clip is supported by Sleeper. Before we dive in, let me tell you a bit more about Sleeper. This app is making serious waves. It was the #1 downloaded sports app in the US during the NFL season, even beating heavyweights such as ESPN and Yahoo. Sleeper isn't just popular, it's because they truly deliver the best fantasy experience. You get deeper customization, more league options, and all the bells and whistles that make managing your fantasy team a blast. But that's not all. Sleeper is growing a fantastic community with several million people using it daily for their sports fix. Sleeper has a broad appeal and is genuinely built for everyone. So, if you're looking to up your fantasy game, make sure to check out Sleeper by clicking the link in the video description. Trust me, you won't regret it. Goal scorer. But how much of that? What a set! Goal! 1-1. Shaw, should he have been on the pitch? Typical. Absolutely typical. Shaw scores. Should he even be on the pitch? I feel bad for Villa fans because that always happens. Always happens. You know, whether it's contentious or not, it's Shaw who scores. And potentially he could have been sent off. I don't think there's any offside here. Let's have a look. Nah, he's miles on. It's a lot. I tell you what, it's a good. There's not a lot Martinez can do, but it's a lovely bit of play by Harvey Barnes. The cross is fantastic, and you've just got to say, respect to Newcastle. They're just so good at the moment. And I did say that. I felt Villa needed that second goal because they started off really well. 1-1 now. What a game we've got. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic game. And a big goal for them. Look, it's a contentious thing. PSG 55% against Arsenal. But I should have done this quicker. Let me just do this. Should Shaw... Won't matter! Oh, what a miss! What a miss. Should have been 2-1 to Villa. And Asensio scored a lot of goals, but missed 2 penalties last week, and he's missed a bloody sitter here. Cut back. He's got to score that. I mean, there's Newcastle players in the way, but that's not why it doesn't go in. It's just a bad connection. Yeah, really bad. What's the greatest game you've ever seen, says Jason Marsh? I'll never see a better game than United Bayern Munich. Nothing will ever come close in the 99 final. It just can't. It's a boring answer, but if you were a United fan who was alive and you watched it. This pisses me off with the officiating in the Premier League because, you know, if that was Casemiro, he'd definitely have a yellow for the first one. Oh, post! Watkins again. Is it the bar? Is it the post? Wouldn't believe it. Bit unlucky for Villa so far, to be fair. Watkins. Penalty! 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 Oh, ref! Come on, this ref's on the bloody take. Why is he not giving it? Let's have a look. Shaw. No, not a penalty. Not a penalty. Not a penalty for me. And I tell you what, it could have been a second. Well, I don't know. His foot's out. Says Jamie M. It'd be a bloody joke, though. Off the line. Off the line. I tell you what, Villa, post, bar, and off the line. Media coverage it deserves. 4 wins in a row. Just not fashionable, is it? I don't agree with it, but it's just not fashionable. Maatsen, lovely ball. He's got to score. What a goal! 2-1 Villa. Well-timed pass by Watkins. Lovely finish by Maatsen. That is Wally Watkins. Wally Watkins. That's Watkins back to his best because he wasn't just about goals last season. He was also about assists. The way to pass there, I tell you what, you never see that at United. That he would have been completely ignored overlapping like that. But the way to pass from Watkins there makes it all about Maatsen and the finish. Great goal. And lovely build-up play. I think Watkins is back to his best here. He really has had a bit of an off-season, but a goal and an assist for Watkins. He's at the woodwork twice as well. 25 minutes. This would be a big win for Villa if they can hold out. Oh, goal! Tielemans, I've shouted this player out for a long time. He's been absolutely superb for Aston Villa for a long time, and he's probably just put this game to bed. 3-1. Villa have been very, very good today. Tielemans kills the game off, and he's been so good. So good. Especially over the last 2 months. Let's have a look at this. Aaron Ramsey, instant impact. I don't think he scored. I think it's an OG. I think it's Dan Burn. But Ramsey, instant impact. Yeah, it's off Dan Burn, that. It's an OG. But lovely play by Jacob Ramsey. Yeah, Tielemans doesn't get anything on it. It goes off Dan Burn's foot into the bottom corner. But you know what? That's football. But, you know, Newcastle have scored 9 goals. Oh, my God. What a save by Pope. What a save by Pope. That's a world-class save, that is. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. And I tell you what, that is absolutely fantastic. That's a proper goal by Onana. But let's just say this. Emery this week has had a bit of criticism because he took Rashford and McGinn off against PSG. Well, here, in a must-win game for Aston Villa to get back in the Champions League, they're 2-1. They're facing a potentially hairy last 20 minutes. He brings Ramsey and Onana on. Ramsey gets an assist. Onana gets the goal. 4-1. That's football. That's great management. And that's when subs work. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant subs by Emery. Assist and a goal, and that's game over. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because Newcastle have been superb in the last 2 games. They scored 9 goals in their last 2 Premier League games. But today, Villa have absolutely slaughtered them. And we said at half-time, the subs would be interesting because Villa have got a better bench. And I think this is something that Newcastle need to solve if they're going to be in the Champions League. When they've got their first 11 out, they're a good side. But 3 games in 6 days, they haven't got the squad. Aston Villa have. And that's been the difference today. Brilliant. Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.